Introducing the all-new Corolla.
Just this past Saturday, a female visitor was caught smuggling in contraband into DOC grounds. Fortunately, she was caught, and the contraband was found stuffed down her pants. Internal Affairs Officer Jeff Limo says this is just one of many ways contraband makes its way into prison.
It's very disheartening because if I do come to a conclusion that, which I will, come to a conclusion to who smuggled this in, they could actually be banned, because visitation is one of our main goals up here, to help them rehabilitate process. Is one way is visitation.
And prisoners can get very creative, says Limo. Just earlier this year, outsiders found ways to smuggle in tobacco, and it was in an area that's easily visible to the public by the front entrance to Hagåtña lockup.
A couple of days ago, it was reported to Internal Affairs that a couple of pixie sticks, as seen, has made its way into the detention center in Hagåtña. Through filling these pixie sticks up with what is known to be tobacco. They were able to slide this through the main front door when I would suppose during the wee hour mornings. In this event, the officers were alert. They found a couple of these on the floor. It did not make the secondary entrance to the facility. They were able to confiscate it at the primary entry of the gate.
One of their older cases, says Limo, is over in the federal detention side. Limo explains how contraband was smuggled through here.
The detainees were utilizing their laundry area where their dryer is at to use their vent dock to tie clothing down their ventilation for their dryer down to the outside of the facility, and the family member outside or friends or family were able to tie. It's very small hole to tie a can of Copenhagen and string it back up and be able to get it.
The hole has since been sealed, but DOC is taking security measures a step further by fencing the entire area with barbed wire. The green doors, says Limo, lead to a utility closet, and prisoners do not have access to it from inside. This is just one of the few projects DOC is undertaking, says Limo. He notes that DOC has made some changes to their practices.
Again, we are trying to secure now the federal side, the other side of the federal detention center, and concentrating also on the back side. We also anticipate of closing up the front side door because that is no longer used for an entrance for book and confined. But on the recent findings of contraband making its way through there, we rerouted everybody.